Foresights TV with me, Esma. South Korea has been engulfed in a political turmoil following the brief and controversial imposition of martial law earlier this week. President Yoon Suk-yeol declared the martial law on Wednesday, accusing the opposition of threatening the country's democracy and stability. This marked the first time in over 4 decades that such an emergency measure was enacted. The declaration triggered widespread concern both domestically and internationally, as troops surrounded the National Assembly and military presence was seen on the streets of Seoul. However, within hours, the decree was reversed after strong opposition from the National Assembly and mass protest. Here's a special report from Foresights TV. The decision to impose martial law, which lasted just 6 hours, has triggered a political crisis in South Korea. President Yoon's move was immediately criticized even within his own Conservative People Power Party or PPP. But the party leadership has railed behind him to block impeachment efforts following the martial law's sudden reversal. Defense Minister Kim Yong-hun resigned in the wake of the decree, only to be arrested shortly thereafter for his role in the decision. As authorities investigate, Kim is facing a travel ban, and 3 senior commanders have been suspended for their involvement in the military operations related to the martial law. The opposition parties quickly moved to impeach both President Yoon and Minister Kim, citing their mishandling of the situation. However, a motion to impeach President Yoon failed in the National Assembly, as many lawmakers from his own party boycotted the vote. This outcome has intensified public dissatisfaction with Yoon's leadership, with surveys suggesting widespread support for impeachment among the South Korean populace. Despite this, the failure of the impeachment motion has escalated the political divide, with protests demanding Yoon's resignation becoming more frequent. South Korea's political situation remains tense following the martial law incident, with widespread protest and divided legislature. President Yoon Suk-yeol's approval rating have sharply declined, and despite the failure of his impeachment motion, growing calls for his resignation persist. The ongoing unrest and political instability are straining both domestic affairs and international relations, particularly with the US and Japan. Future efforts to impeach the president are expected, suggesting that his leadership may continue to be under intense scrutiny in the coming weeks. That's all for today. Thanks for watching Foresights TV with me, Esma.